Hi guys, and welcome to another London Diaries. In this video, I'm finally gonna give you guys the flat hunting update that I promised in my last vlog. I totally did not plan that, but that video ended up being very like music heavy. I've seen Maisie Peters. I went and see Halsey as well, which was so fucking cool. I loved it. She did a very long like concert. It wasn't quite Taylor Swift long, but it was a very long set list, and I just loved every single minute of it. I had so much footage at the end, and I didn't want to cut out the footage just for the sake of it, and also didn't want to do an update at the very end of the video because I just had a feeling nobody was gonna watch it. And so here we are today. If you're new here and you haven't seen any of my previous vlogs or my New Year resolution video, I'm trying to buy a house with my partner in London, and I'm basically gonna share with you guys where we're currently at. I mentioned that after a handful of viewings, we finally saw a flat that we both really liked, and we sent an offer through straight away. And after a bit of back and forth, which I think I will talk a bit more later down the line when everything is a bit more settled and I'm coming at you from the new flat, but as for now, all you need to know is that the offer got accepted. We also applied for a mortgage, and the lender went and did a survey on the property, and we also ended up doing a separate survey as well, which we got the result of, and we are now debating whether or not we want to do a third survey, I guess, that focused a bit more on the issues that had been flagged on the first survey. The guy basically went around with like this machine and he checked the walls, and he says that the dampness in the walls is very high, and so he recommended us to do another survey with like an expert in that sector just to make sure that everything is okay on that side. So we might go ahead and book that. We're also waiting for a fire document from our solicitor so that we can go through with the mortgage application. The lender got back to us saying that we need these documents for them to approve our mortgage. So as you can probably tell, right now I'm in this waiting game, and it's not fun, but also there's not much that I can do other than wait. Our current flat lease expires on the 18th of June, and I'm pretty positive that by then we should have these other flats and we can like start moving things slowly. I mean, the exchange and competition date were initially planned for mid-April, but since I'm using a Lisa and I do want to take advantage of like the last government bonus that I could get, I think that's getting pushed to end of May, beginning of June, but I guess I'll keep you posted when I know a little bit more. With that said though, you're pretty much up to speed with everything that's currently going on, and I'm super excited for like what's to come, like the moving vlogs and decorating like a larger space. I'm really thrilled about it, but also stressed, and I do have a planner, and so in this vlog actually on Valentine's Day, which is so fitted for us because that's literally what we did our first Valentine Day together. We're gonna go to Ikea and figure out what mattress we want, figure out all the little furnitures and bits and bobs. In case you were not around back then, my boyfriend moved from Liverpool to London a few months after we reconnected. We used to go to school together when we were little, and then we didn't really speak for like 13 years, and somehow we reconnected back in London. That's crazy, that's an whole other story. But I remember that around Valentine's Day is when he moved with his co-worker in his flat, and he pretty much had nothing, and so we ended up going to Ikea on Valentine's Day to buy all the essentials for him. And I specifically remember looking at this guy while he was checking out this gorgeous black kitchen and thinking, I fucking love him. So yeah, looking back, whoa. I mean, who would have known back then when we were like just a couple months into dating that we'll be buying a house together? That's just crazy. Also, talking about Valentine's Day, I'm gonna do a cute little DIY, so definitely stay tuned for that. I went grocery shopping this morning because I literally got nothing in the flat and I'm super starving, so I'm very excited to cook something. But before we do any of that, I go back home to this gruum parcel. So I thought we could open it real quick. I got a mystery box, so I have no idea what's inside, but it was free. I only had to pay the shipping, so let's find out what I got. I mean, it smells very good. Intensive hydrating balm. So it's basically an hand cream, but in solid form. Wait, that's so cool. Oh my god, and it does smell incredible. No way, that is literally the future. It's gonna go straight into my nightstand, let me tell ya. Okay, I really need to start making lunch, but before I do that, I of course had to show you guys what I picked up today from the charity shop. Literally, how cute is this little skirt? I'm obsessed with the stripy design and the little flowers. A bit later, lunch was just what I needed. I made my favorite pasta with the salmon and double cream, and oh my god, it was delicious. I got a few hours to spare before I need to head over to yoga, so I thought we could start with the Valentine's Day DIY. I got this kit probably when I was like 15 and I've been holding on to it, and I think it's finally time for me to use it. It comes with a cute heart-shaped stamp and also this little chocolate box. I don't really have an action plan, but I guess we'll figure it out together. My mother-in-law gave us these tin of chocolate for Christmas, so I thought we could melt a few of them. Ain't got a clue what goes on inside my heart. It gets worse when we're okay, so I melted all the chocolate. True. It's always you, and I knew that from the start we would be a work of art. I'm not really one to be playing these games. I think I'm done and it looks so cute. I mean, come on, tell me this is not adorable. Thoughts of you remain. If solo is what we should be, hurry up dear and set me free. Cause I can't deal with the hurt no more. Just be sure if you close that door. Cheers. Ain't got a clue what goes on inside my heart. It's worse when we're it's always you, and I knew that from the start we would be a work of art. Mona Lisa. Are you for me? I won't let it get ugly. Happy Saturday, welcome back to the vlog. I wanted to quickly update you guys on what we got up to the day before yesterday. We finally went to Brush and Bubble. It took us a while to find the place itself. It was in a little like hidden hallway, and it was like also on the top floor, and this hallway itself was very dark, but we got there eventually and I had so much fun. If you guys don't remember, my boyfriend gave me this voucher I think 2 birthdays ago, and we finally got around to use it. Let me show you my painting. I think she turned out so cute. I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised because I did go to art school, but I haven't painted something in a whole minute and I am very much a perfectionist, so I wasn't sure how well I would do in an environment like that where you had a set time to like do it, but I'm honestly super impressed. I think it turned out very good. So that was super fun, and then today I woke up to this little number. Literally, how cute. If you couldn't tell, it is indeed Valentine's Day. And my boyfriend gave me these beautiful roses. And the thing I'm probably most excited about, these little red heart balloon. I do have a couple of things to update you guys on, and we also have a couple of parcels to open together, but I think we're gonna do that later on in the day because as of now we are heading over to Ikea. It's gonna be a very fun trip. As you guys know, we are in the process of buying a house, and it's gonna be totally unfurnished, and so I want to know exactly what we like before we get the house, so that when we do have the house we can just like order everything and not be stressed about it. So let me show you my outfit real quick and then we're gonna go. Here we have it. It's definitely giving tomboy. I had this cute little outfit pictured in my head with like a red cardigan and a little skirt, but it's too cold outside, and so I decided to go for the warmer alternative. My sweater and my jeans are both from Terra Nova, and then of course I'm pairing everything with my Dr. Martens. I need to put my Uniqlo puff on, but we're pretty much ready. I hope that you still love me. Are you for me? I won't let it get ugly. And if we're Ti piacciono questi lampadari? I really want it, but I don't know if I can justify the price. This one is so coming home. È comodo? Questa non sarebbe male per metterla da qualche parte. I like it. Okay, so a bit later we made it back home. I tried to vlog while we were in Ikea, but not gonna lie, I feel like it was a bit of a fail. We decided to go to the one in Oxford Street, and looking back we should have gone to the one in Greenwich because it's a much bigger Ikea, and so it had definitely more options. A lot of the things that I saved in my online basket unfortunately were not in store, and so I wasn't able to confirm whether or not I liked them. And also when it comes to mattresses, they only had a few options, and so another trip to Ikea is definitely due at some point. I think I'm gonna do a whole vlog explaining all the different bits that I want to get for the new flat and like sharing with you guys my vision board for it. But as of now I'm very excited to unbox my Amazon and my vintage parcel. Starting with Amazon, I got another band for my Apple Watch. One of my work colleagues has this one and I really liked it, so we're gonna try this out. They're two different metals, but I don't think I mind it. And then next up I got something very exciting from Vinted. It comes in this brown box and I've never been more excited to open a parcel before. To cut a long story short, you guys know that I've been wanting one of those Barista bear cup from Starbucks for the longest time, but unfortunately I was not able to get my hands on one. That is until I got this little bad boy from Vinted. I don't think this is the original cup. Like, it says it's original, but I'm pretty sure it's not. But I don't know, let's open it. Let's see how it looks like. I'm definitely nervous. So here we have the straw. Are we ready? Okay. I mean, tell you what, I think it's kind of cute. I only paid £20 for it, which is still a lot, but it's definitely on the cheaper side. And although I don't think it's a real thing, because I would never get it for £20 if it was a real thing, I think it's kind of cute. I'm so excited to have my coffee in this little guy. Anyway, that's it for my little unboxing. I think we're gonna watch a couple of episodes of our show now, and then my boyfriend's gonna make us dinner. We're having these shrimp risotto and I'm literally so excited for it.
I walked away the way I've done before.